Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am your humble host, Mike Mo here for another video, here for another vlog. My clock on my computer here says it's 12 o'clock. Well, 12:01. It is really 11:48, so technically it is still Saturday, May 8th, 2021. Hello, everybody, and I'm your humble host, Mike Mo, here for another vlog, or another radio show, whatever you want to call it. Here for entry 991, or episode 991. Not 991. I haven't been here for 900 episodes. 191. Well, hello, folks, and everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm going to be here for about 15 minutes, folks. Maybe even more, because I want to bore you on a Saturday night, of all things. So, hello, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the mayhem, the mystery, the magic, and the myth that is this radio channel, or this channel. Today is the 8th, and this channel's anniversary, 6th anniversary, will be the 25th. That is in, Monday's the 10th, so that'll be 15 days, plus this day is almost over, so technically there's only 17 days left before this channel turns 6 years old. Am I gonna get a birthday cake for the channel? Am I gonna blow a cupcake? Am I gonna get a mini little Danish or something? I don't know. I may. We'll see. I may say something in the freezer, light a candle, pop a couple balloons. We'll see. Maybe some plastic wrap. Maybe I'll set the world on fire. It's kind of a joke because there's a Chinese rocket that's sending debris down. For those of you who do not know, for those of you who are tracking it right now, we actually have a Chinese rocket burning debris and dropping it into from our upper atmosphere onto Earth. Wow, China really won up their game. So hey, they brought us a virus that is screwing up the frickin' world. And they're also trying to kill us in more ways than one. They're trying to kill us with a virus, and they're trying to kill us with their freaking rocket debris. I hope freaking the United Nations of the UN are gonna tell those squinty-eyed little pricks to stop launching and stop killing people, because we've already lost, I think it's 1 million plus people now, or some even more. I forget I'm not focusing on the numbers anymore because it's dreadful. This is super negative. So yeah, China at it again, killing people with hot searing pieces of metal that will probably chop through your body or kill you, because some of this debris is coming in. I forget how fast it's coming in, but I'm pretty sure it's fast enough to melt your body down to the ground. So, and some of these pieces are weighing between 18 tons and 22 tons. I don't know if you guys understand that, but the way this stuff is falling, yeah, it'll kill you, and in fact, it'll flatten you, whatever. So, for those of you who are in a trajectory, I pray for you, and make sure that you stay safe. Make sure that you look up in the sky. Make sure you guys don't get killed by any falling debris, because we already have a virus that's doing that right now, unfortunately. Speaking of which, the Chinese are going to have to explain to the Indian government. Yes, you heard me correctly. If you guys haven't been watching lately, the Indian government is in fritz right now because it cannot control the virus. Possibly because, well, it's not only the fault of the Indians that they can't keep their country clean, it's also the fault of the Chinese because they do not understand the health at any level, personal health at any level. I mean, come on. If you look at their rivers and there are oceans on Hong Kong Bay. If you look during the day, there is this rusty, orangish, yellowish tinge to the water. Like, you cannot drink this water. You can't even suck it in. There's so much pollution. So I'm not surprised that they don't clean themselves. They don't clean themselves. They don't really sanitize themselves well. And if they go to the bathroom, they don't wipe themselves, unfortunately. And they do this when they go on cruise boats. Most likely, somebody just screws this up for us. But I feel bad for everybody in India right now, because those are the most vulnerable people because of just how bad their health situation is. I mean, these people, in a third world country, do you really expect these people to survive? My thoughts and prayers go out to the Indians right now. I'm not sending any money. I'm not sending any relief food. I'm just sending prayers right now because that's all they need. And I'm hoping Joe Biden doesn't sit there and go, oh, hey, we need to send relief money to India. Can I just tell you, Joe, if you are going to do that, go fuck yourself, please. Actually, I don't think you would understand that, because the man can't even be coherent for 2 seconds, let alone stand on his own 2 feet. Oh, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you guys can click on YouTube, say Joe Biden falling on Air Force One. That is pathetic. Everybody like, oh, everybody makes mistakes, he's old. I'm like, no, President of the United States, this doesn't fall on Air Force One like that. I'm pretty sure in the history of the world, what's even worse, speaking of millions of people, his address, like 2 weeks ago, Trump in his first 2 years averaged 30 million people watching. In his last 2 years, he did 30 million. In his first year, he was like 40 million. Joe Biden only did 11 million people watched his joint address to Congress. Do I need to say more about this man? So President Biden can go screw. So, and if he wants to send anything to India, please focus on the U.S., please. Because there's people struggling here and people who don't have the right health benefits. I mean, I know that this would be a poor thing to say, but there are low class, low income communities that have close to worse infrastructure than most third world countries do. I'm talking about places. I'm talking about shitholes in like Mexico, California, in the boonies somewhere where people, don't really have the greatest health care. There's big crime rates. Things happen, more gun violence and everything. That's the reason why California has such strict gun laws, because no one can control themselves. So yeah, I feel bad for the Indians. I just want to say, everybody over in India, I pray for you. Hopefully we come out of this, because thanks to the Chinese, we're going to be in this pandemic a whole nother year. We're probably going to be wearing masks till next Christmas, probably. Or maybe sooner. Maybe we will be dropping them sooner. Who knows? Funny I should mention this. My parents have noticed since I have worn a mask, I have not gotten a cold. I've not got the sniffles. I've not got a runny nose. I haven't been sick one day. I maybe have had a stomach bug here and there, but but cold wise, I haven't got one. So maybe I'll continue wearing the mask after the virus passes over, which will be maybe in a year, maybe more. I just want to say to everybody out there that is suffering during the pandemic, please, I'm praying for you guys. We're all in this together. We just got to do what we got to do. We just need to focus here on the U.S. and then eventually we can help other countries. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying completely blow off these third world countries. Let's get our stuff. Let's get our crap together, and then eventually help them out. Or maybe the world can set something up. I don't know. I'm not a complete expert, but Joe Biden, please just we're not sending any support money right now, because what we need to send to these countries are vaccinations. And, well, the whole world, well, if the world can do this, we need to send them vaccinations. Not only that, we also need to send them a bunch of medical equipment, because it's not very good. I was reading these horrible stories. The reason why I'm saying pray for them over there, and hopefully when we get our stuff straightened out, the West can help them out. Some of these communities, some of these older folks in India are suffering at the moment. So I'm going to say, after we figure out our problems and we get settled, which hopefully will be very soon, thanks to like 200 million people plus getting vaccinated. I'm going to be fully vaccinated next week. So, Thursday. But yeah, I think what we should do, I was just joking about Biden and everything. Biden could go jump in the lake somewhere. What I think we should do is we should just push him off to the side, put him off in a room, tell him that everything's okay, and hopefully he won't go crazy. So, and we'll get to listen to his gaffes. That's what I think. What I think we should do is we should stop screwing around, fix our problems, and then, well, the rest of the Western countries should start fixing their problems. Then we'll help the third world countries, unfortunately, because they need our help, because they can't do anything. So, and we'll do this slowly but surely. We'll get out of it. The first world countries need to get their act together before we can help out anybody else, because we need to help ourselves first, and then we can start going on to the lesser nations, because the faster we get our problem solved, the faster we can help them out. And no, Joe Biden, please, if you're watching, please not send aid. Please fix our problems here. We probably won't fix them probably to the end of the pandemic, because that's how much those third world countries, most of these third world countries don't matter, because our first world security is number one. We should be helping our own citizens, because we can't help our own citizens. How are we going to help out third world countries? Think of that. So, but yeah, I just want to say that's what we need to do, and hopefully in 4 years, Biden will be no more. Maybe faster. We'll see. So yeah. Oh yeah, I have something to, because, Biden, especially, it's all too. Because Biden especially, sometimes he's like, he's really up there, really out there, in more ways than one. Howie Car.
Here we go with the king of quacks, once again warning us not to relax. In the end, this manic just loves to panic while trying to convince us he's got our backs.
Not bad. I'm just thinking butter crunch. Butter crunch is an ice cream flavor, right? So
it is, yes.
So for Hunter, it could be butter crack.
No, doesn't work.
No, you don't think so?
No.
Are there any
Bit of a stretch.
I don't know. We'll keep working on it.
Joe Biden appeared in 3 states today, confused, incoherent, and vegetator
basically what he said. I don't know if you could hear that, but but yeah, that's what Biden. That's what 3 states Biden will appear today. Confused, incoherent, and in a vegetative state. He's always got something going on. So that's how he. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I listen to Howie Car. All rights to go the Howie Car Show on that one because he's funny. So thought I'd close that out with a little. So yeah. So what that guy says is. Is he said Joe Biden will appear in 3 states today, confused, incoherent, and in a vegetative state. So, not states like Wyoming, Massachusetts, and everything like that. Yeah, that's kind of Joe Biden for you. But yeah. But all joking aside and everything, all seriousness, hopefully we can get through this. When I get my second vaccination, can kind of return to normal, so I don't have to wear the mask as much when we start to relax our rules a little bit. But we still wear them because hey, maybe wearing them after this. I mean, come on, the Japanese and the Chinese wear well because they have to do it because of the pollution. But anyway, other than that, I hope we all just survive through this and we can power past this. Politics aside, I think we should just band together and just end this thing. So, and we should all stay strong. So, all right, everybody, that's my gap for the day. That's my 17 minutes for the day. I'm gonna probably have this uploaded on. I'm probably gonna have this loaded for you guys in the morning. I will do a vlog early, and then I will bid you guys farewell. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye. Oh yeah, by the way, long live America, God bless America. Let's all stay strong. Let's end the pandemic. Let's all get our vaccines. Well, if you guys believe in that sort of thing. And then pray for my friends. Let them all stay strong. Pray for all the people that we've lost to COVID or to natural causes or to whatever stuff, stress, anxiety, whichever thing, it's all terrible stuff. Good night, everybody, and I will see you guys for Note 192 tomorrow.